I'm Ingrid Jones, the owner of the Urban Craft Center in Santa Monica, California, and I'm going to demonstrate the difference between English and Continental knitting. Now, most Americans knit with the English style, which is to create your knit stitch. You place the right hand needle through the stitch, you drop it and you with your right hand, and you pick up your yarn and you throw the yarn over the needle to create your stitch. So I'll show you that a little faster. And this is also considered throwing your yarn. Continental stitching, by contrast, you drape the yarn over your pointer finger, and some people loop it around their fingers and things like that. I tend to just clench it because I'm lazy. This one, when you do your knit stitch, you put the needle through your stitch and you pick it up with your right hand needle. So this is why it's also called picking versus throwing. So you have Continental versus English, or picking versus throwing, and it's a little swifter of a knitting style and can get very, very minute. You can see that I'm not moving nearly as much knitting Continental as I do when I knit English. It also doesn't take as long to create the stitch, so people who like to speed knit tend to knit Continental. To do a purl stitch with Continental, with your English knitting, in order to do a purl, so you start with a knit stitch, say, and you want to do a ribbing, so 2 knit stitches, and then you want to switch to purl. You have to bring your yarn between your needles to the other side to create your purl stitch. So there's my 2 purl stitches, and then in order to go back to knitting, you have to bring it back. With a Continental stitch, you do your first 2 knitting stitches, but then to bring your yarn to the other side for a purl stitch is as simple as just looping it over the top of the needle. And again, to go back to the knitting, you just slide it forward. So it becomes, again, a much quicker process of knitting than the English version. So that's the difference between Continental and English knitting. And I'm Ingrid Jones, the owner of the Urban Craft Center in Santa Monica, California.